The NYPD facing criticism over its stop and frisk policy tonight, promising to make changes in police training. Critics claim the controversial policy unfairly targets blacks and Hispanics. Well, today the department demonstrated its new training for officers. Investigative reporter Jim Hoffer, who has been covering the controversy for 2 years, has the details on all the changes.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
For the first time, the training goes beyond the classroom and involves officers in mock stop and frisk drills. Every NYPD officer will be required to take this new 8-hour course on how to professionally and legally conduct the stops. This after a growing outcry over hundreds of thousands of New Yorkers being stopped annually, many for the vague reason of acting furtively. We asked the NYPD's legal expert to define that.
The furtive movement is a general catch-all for certain behaviors that we would deem suspicious based on the context, the time, the setting, and what other factors that we have.
It's not the training, critics say, that's the problem, but the policy, a policy that puts tremendous pressure on officers to make stop and frisk quotas. And that, critics say, lead to massive numbers of people being stopped without any real reasonable suspicion that they did anything wrong.
Stop and frisks have skyrocketed to 700,000, yet they claim at the same time that crime is down 80%. You can't have that. This is completely an untenable position. If crime is down 80%, how are you finding 700,000 suspects to frisk?
It's unclear how this new training will answer the critics who claim constitutional rights for entire communities have been tossed aside to find a small percentage of guns. However, the NYPD training commissioner predicts a change.
It's our belief that this training will lead to a drop in the number of stops and an increase in the quality of stops.
There's no loitering in New York City public housing.
In the Bronx, Jim Hoffer, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.